Hey everyone, what's going on? Jaden0165, aka Jaden, and welcome back to another episode of Random Thoughts. And today's episode, I want to say today's episode is episode 25. No, that was yesterday's episode. Today's episode is 26. I'm pretty sure of it because I also remember talking to one of my good friends, and she was telling me that she was in the middle of watching my recent episode 25. So this has to be 26. 1 second, please, you guys. We got an interruption. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, you guys. We had an interruption in the background. Sorry about that. Well, not in your background, my background, I would say. Just some background noise I had to attend to real quickly. Just to give you guys a heads up here, if I tend to keep pausing the record button here and there, it's because they are distractions going on in the background noise. So please do forgive me for that, and please do bear with me on that as well. So yeah, you guys. But anyway, like the classic saying goes, the show must go on. I can't speak right. The show must go on. That's what they always say in the classic book. It's the oldest saying in the book. They always say the show must go on. So that's exactly my motto right there. And my motto is always nothing stops this train. Nothing. Because I'm a content creator. This is what I do. And I'm obviously going to keep going to show life and prove to life that I'm no quitter. So there you have it there, folks. All right. So yeah. But anyway, you guys, with that being said, welcome back to another episode of Random Thoughts. Today's episode is episode 26, I believe so. So yeah. And today I will be doing another quotes discussion here. And there's a reason why I wanted to bring this quote up, and I wanted to talk about this quote right here and right now in the background of this video. Um, so if you guys did not see my last video, my previous video, where I am talking about the anime quote. Now, yes, this is not an anime quote, but this is still a quote regardless. So yeah, it doesn't matter anime quote, not anime quote. If it's a quote that I feel like talking about and that I want to bring up to all of our attentions, then I will most certainly do that. So the last anime quote was talking about, you broke my heart, but yet still I love you with all the broken pieces. Now, my conclusion was to that specific quote, my conclusion was it's two sides of the same coin. One side can be, all right, they broke your heart, they treated you like an asshole, they treated you like scum, but in the end, you still possess compassion and sympathy towards that person. So she broke his heart, but yet at the end of the day, he still loves her with all the broken pieces. So, yeah. And another thing that I forgot to mention in that video, in my previous video, was that was a deep quote. That was a deep quote. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. That was a deep quote. And this right here quotes. This quote is also another deep quote. And you may be asking yourselves, well, Jaden, why are you talking about these deep quotes? Well, you guys, let's just say that it's times like these where you got to bring this kind of stuff up to attention. I'm bringing this stuff up to attention, proving one simple point. And the point is that this is real. Shit is real. This shit is real. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And like I was saying, you guys, this shit is real. It's so real that I feel like not enough people are bringing this up to other people's attentions. So, you know, that's what I'm doing. And yeah, time for another quote discussion video here. Let's get it on. Let's get it. So to this quote right here, this quote says, "To my ex, choose me or lose me. I'm not a backup plan and definitely not a second choice. Hold on, you guys. We got another interruption. Let me press the pause button. I'll be back. Sorry about that, you guys. So sorry about that. That is the second time I've had to click the pause record button on today's video. Wow. Okay. Okay. Anyway, you guys, the show must go on and nothing stops this train. So carry on. Let's carry on here, shall we? Anyway, as I was saying, this quote right here says, "To my ex, choose me or lose me. I'm not a backup plan and definitely not a second choice." Now, the reason why I wanted to talk about this quote right here is because, well, I think it has some similarities. I think this quote right here has some similarities to the previous quote that I just talked about on my random thoughts episode on episode 25. Because it's talking about some deep stuff. It's talking about some deep stuff, does some deep stuff. Can't speak, right? I'm okay, you guys. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good. Guys, I'm dead on. I'm dead serious here. Okay? I am dead serious here when I say that nothing is going to stop this train. Nothing. And I mean nothing. Okay? Anyway, you guys, let's carry on. I wanted to talk about this quote because, number one, it has some similarities to the previous quote that I just talked about in my previous video. And not only that, I thought I'd talk about this quote because why not? And also to bring it up to all of our attention here because, like I said, this kind of stuff is real. And like I said, folks, shit is real. Okay? So, yeah. So sorry about that, you guys. Excuse me. My voice is not where it needs to be today. My voice is not 100%. Great. No matter what, the show must go on. So, yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, so this right here is another deep quote. And not only that, like I said, I thought it had some similarities to the previous quote in the previous episode that I did yesterday. So yeah. Uh, but yeah, this is so true right here. I have to agree. I have to agree. Now, despite the fact that I don't know what this is like, because, well, I've never had an ex before in my life, let alone I've never had a girlfriend. I've never had, a girlfriend. I've never been on a date with a girl. I've never held a girl's hand. I've never kissed a girl. Nada. So why am I talking about this if I have no if I cannot relate to this kind of quote right here? Well, it's because I want to bring this up to all of our attentions. I want to bring this up to all of our attentions, and I want to explain to you guys my thought process. And I also want to explain to you guys why this shit is so real. So I'm going to explain this again. To my ex, choose me or lose me. I'm not a backup plan and definitely not a second choice. Now, read that real quickly. Read that if you're watching this video, that is. Read that real quickly and let that sink in. Excuse me. Read that real quickly and let that sink in and just think about it. Think about your thought process. Because my thought process of this quote is so flippin' true. Choose me or lose me. I'm not a backup plan and definitely not a second choice. Guys, the way I see it, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me, the way I see it, is like this. This is the end game. This is the end game, and there's no going back, people. There is no going back. So whenever I talk about the future visions that I have and the future visions that I still have till this day of me, my future girlfriend, and just the relationship, the bond, and just the bond is so powerful. Our bond is so powerful that it's this unshakable bond that we just cannot separate, we cannot destroy, and we just cannot cut loose. It's physically impossible because guess what? Because me and my future girlfriend's philosophy, our philosophy is this is the end game. We're in the end game now, and there's no going back. There's no going back, people. And for the record, you guys, like I just want to say this, just me venting here. But I don't understand why cheating is a thing. I'm only using these names as an example here, so don't be freaked out or anything like that. I'm only using these names as an example here. So you got Tommy and Sarah. Tommy and Sarah are, two lovebirds, two awesome couples, and they've been loving each other for many, many years now. They've been together for, let's say, 20 years now. 20 years, that's a long time. And one day, well, Tommy decides to cheat on Sarah, despite how much Sarah loves Tommy, despite how much she loves him, you know? But in the end, Tommy was like, oh, Sarah's not good enough for me, so I'm just going to love another girl. I'm going to love another woman, and I'm just going to cheat on her, and we'll live life as we know, yada, yada, yada. And this is exactly, guys, excuse me. This is so exactly where this quote comes into play. To my ex, choose me or lose me. Let's break it down, guys. Let's break it down into sections here. Section 1, choose me or lose me. You either have two choices when it comes to this life, when it comes to relationships for that matter. Choose me or lose me. You can either spend to be with the girl that you love, with the woman that you love for the rest of your life, for all in all, for all an eternity, through and through. You never go back on your word, You either choose that girl or you can lose that person. Lose me, meaning abandon them and just leave them. Leave their side, and just you're proving the very point. You're proving the very point, and you're doing what you are doing is the very exact same thing what everybody else around you said that you would be doing. You're proving them right. Instead of proving them wrong, you're proving them right. And how you're proving them right is that you're leaving that person. You're abandoning them. You're leaving their side. See, you guys, that's not me. That's not me. When it comes to me and my future girlfriend and all these future visions I've had, I never once left her side. Why? Well, it's really simple. It's because she never left my side. She always had my back. She always supported me. She always complimented me. And she always had my back nonstop, constantly. And she never left my side because she is a comrade and she is an ally in my life through and through. Through and through, people. So honestly, if it was me, I'd go with the option of choose me. That's the most honorable and respectful option you can make in your life. So choose me or lose me. You either have two choices when it comes to a relationship. You either choose that person or you either lose that person, meaning leave them and abandon them. And, the same thing, the same thing can be said about this quote right here. This quote that Obito and Kakashi Hatake says in the Naruto anime series. In the ninja world, those who break the laws, those who break the rules, are considered as scum. Yes, that's true. But those who would even abandon one of their friends are worse than scum. Ladies and gentlemen, that is so flippin' true right there. So basically, it just goes to show that if you abandon your friends, your comrades, your allies, especially your loved ones, especially your relationship, Tommy leaves the girl of his dreams, Sarah. And if Tommy leaves Sarah, then honestly, for Tommy, that just makes him worse than scum. Because honestly, if you ask me, that's a dick move. That's a dick move, and nobody wants to do that, guys. Nobody. Not even me. Excuse me. Nobody wants to do that. Nobody. And I mean nobody. Like, come on. You got to think smarter than this. You got to think better. We have to be better than all this bullshit and all this crap about like, oh, I'm going to leave you. I'm going to leave you. But in reality, you did that. You did that because you're being an asshole. You're being an asshole and you're being a scum. You're worse than scum. You're worse than scum if you're going to leave the one that you love and care about the most. You know, Tommy's leaving Sarah, Tommy's girlfriend. You know, that's a dick move. Don't do that. Be better than this. So for me, I go with choose me. So that's section 1. Section 2, I'm not a backup plan. You have to understand, once you leave them, there's no going back. You made the choice, you made the decision to leave that person, you know. And just to give you guys a heads up here, when I think about it, this quote doesn't just go, and this quote right here doesn't just pertain to relationship wise. It could also pertain to friends and comrades and connection wise, you know. I'm not a backup plan, meaning if you leave me, if you're my friends or if you're my girlfriend, and if you leave me, I'm not a backup plan. There's no coming back from this. There's no coming back from this. Don't expect to come back to me and be like, oh, I'm sorry, I left you. I'm being like, no. I'm gonna be like, you're being an asshole. You're being an asshole and you're being scum towards me. And I don't appreciate it how you left. You abandoned me. You abandoned me and you left just like that, without any words, without any thoughts, without any heads up, any notice, out of the blue. Out of the blue, just left. Just, yeah. So I'm definitely not a backup plan. That's so definitely true. And what's also definitely true is that, and definitely not a second choice. This goes to show you guys, my thought process is we must be better than this. We must be better than this, and we have to choose wisely. We have to choose wisely, and not only choose wisely, but we have to think wisely. Think like a warrior. Be like a warrior. That's what I'm always preaching about, folks. I'm preaching about this kind of stuff because shit is real, and this kind of stuff is real. You know, I was sending this quote to one of my good friends on Instagram, and she was like, "You know what? This quote right here really hit me deep." And I was like, "You know what? I decided I'm making a judgment call. I'm making a judgment call because I'm the boss. I'm the boss, and I'm my own man. I'm my own leader in my own life, okay? I am my own warrior. I am my own human. I am my own person. I am me. And I choose to make another video today, not just another random thoughts episode video, well, that too, but I choose to talk about this and I choose to bring this kind of stuff up to not just your attention, but my attention, all of our attention, because you never know how many people can be, can relate to this kind of stuff. And in all reality, there are probably a lot of people out there who have suffered with relationships because of this right here. To my ex, choose me or lose me. I'm not a backup plan, and definitely not a second choice. Ladies and gentlemen, that is so true right there. And I'm just going to say, I'm just going to be real with you guys. I'm going to be real, and I'm going to be flat out honest here. I'm going to be flat out real and flat out honest here. And the reality is that if you leave, this doesn't just go for your relationships, but it also goes for your friends, your comrades, your allies in your life. Those who would put their life on the line for you, those who would sacrifice themselves, those who are so loyal, they're so fucking loyal that they would literally cut off an arm for you. Not literally, by the way, it's a metaphor, it's an expression wise. Calm down, people, okay? But like, they would literally cut down an arm for, they would literally cut their arm, they would literally cut an arm for you. Their arms, they would literally cut down their arms for you. Why? Because you mean so much to them. You're like a brother to them. You're like a sister to them. You know? Tommy and Sarah have known each other, and that not only are they very, very good friends, but they're soulmates, they're teammates, they're comrades, they're allies, they're partners. They're in a relationship. They're boyfriend and girlfriend. And the most dick move, that anybody can do in a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship is the boyfriend leaves the girlfriend or the girlfriend leaves the boyfriend. this quote right here doesn't just pertain to, the girlfriend standards, the girlfriend's perspective, if you will say, if I will say, you know, this quote right here can go to the boyfriend's perspective as well. But whatever the case, if the girlfriend decides to leave the boyfriend, if the boyfriend decides to leave the girlfriend out of whatever reason, petty reasons, maybe they're not good enough, I don't know, but you leave them, you abandon them, then that's a dick move right there. That's all I'm going to say. I said it. I'm going to be flat out honest. I'm going to be flat out real. And that's just the reality. That's just a dick move right there. Leaving somebody and just abandoning someone that you love and care about so much. Because I'll tell you something, you guys. I'll tell you something that nobody in this life is greater by themselves. United we stand. United we stand. If we work together, if we help each other out, guys, we can do so much. I'm telling you guys, we can do so much. We can accomplish so much. And we could really do this. We can make our dreams a reality. This destiny that we have created for ourselves, we can make that a reality. We can do this, people. We can. We can. And we will. You know? Literally, people. Literally. This is it. This is it. This is it. And to me, this is the end game. There's no going back. I am a content creator. I preach this kind of stuff. I create these episodes of Random Thoughts to explain my thought process and talk about whatever I feel like talking about. And today, I decided to talk about this quote right here and how I can agree. I can agree. And I can really understand. I can really understand one's suffering and one's pain. The pain and the suffering that you go through when somebody leaves you, when somebody abandons you, guys. Because I'll be honest, there were many times where I was talking to many girls, many guys back in the day, especially in high school, and in the end, they abandoned me. They left me because I wasn't good enough, or for whatever pity, selfish, pathetic reason. That's honestly a scum move right there. That is a shitty move to make in somebody's life, especially to a friend, a comrade, an ally, especially if you're in a relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend, And there could have been, back then, you guys, back in my day, there could have been many times where, I was talking to this girl and me and her, we could have gone on a date. And then who knows, maybe in the end, we could have become boyfriend and girlfriend type of deal, But that never happened, guys. That never happened because of one specific reason. They were being a dick. The girl that I was talking to back then, or the girls that I was talking to back then, one girl left me because she was being a dick. So I was talking to another girl, she left me, and then that cycle just kept repeating on and on and on. And I started later on in life, you guys, I started to have that fear and anxiety. I started to have that fear and anxiety that maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm not good enough. And maybe that's what it is. That's what it is. And I just suck at making these connections. I suck at making connections and I suck with people just in this lifetime. And I'm calling bullshit on that. I'm saying that that's some bullshit right there because, you guys, because of one reason and one reason only. I believe in myself. If nobody's going to believe in me, I believe in myself. I believe in myself like every day, every day, every day I have to always keep my head's on a swivel, my head's on a swivel, and I got to keep my eyes peeled, I always got to have that fear and anxiety. Well, am I going to have a good day today? Am I going to have a bad day today? Is it going to be yet another shitty, chaotic day for me again? I don't know. I don't know, but I do know is that every single day I've been suffering. I've been in pain. I've been in misery. I've been so stressed out that I want to make these videos, you guys. I want to make these videos for one specific reason, to let you guys know that I know what it's like. I know what it's like. I know what it's like for people to just leave you and abandon you, especially when you know them for years and years and years. You should be best buddies. You should be best friends. You should be like brothers and sisters, and true brothers and sisters in my eyes and in my philosophy. And my philosophy is that true brothers and true sisters and true comrades and true allies and true boyfriends and true girlfriends, you got the boyfriend and girlfriend type of deal. All of that right there, they never leave their side. They never leave their side and they never abandon one another because they're comrades and they're allies through and through, people. They are through and through, meaning they never leave each other. They never abandon each other. They don't talk crap behind your back. Nothing. And I mean nothing. They stay true to their word because that's their NINDO, their ninja way. And they got that will of fire, people. That's what it is. That's what it is. They got that will of fire. Okay? They got that will of fire. And, basically, just it all comes down to true loyalty and true respect. I'm going to say that again. True loyalty and true respect. You know? And guys, the best thing that I can say that you can ever experience in your life, you got boyfriend and girlfriend type of deal, and then they got friends, they got comrades, they got allies, they got brothers and sisters. And just, I want to point something out here. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I want to point something out here. One thing I want to point out here is that, when it comes to me, now I'm not saying that this is going to happen right away, but I know for a fact, that it will happen in the future because this is my future, people. I have these future visions. I keep having these happy thoughts. I keep daydreaming about the day will come where I finally have a future girlfriend in my life and I will finally be happy and I will no longer be suffering. Okay. Instead of giving up and instead of calling it quits and instead of throwing in the towel, I choose to fight. Now, no way in hell am I talking about violence. I'm not talking about that crap. What I am talking about is that I'm a warrior and I choose to fight. I choose to fight for my beliefs, for my philosophy, my power, my wisdom, my goals, my intentions, my purposes, my mission, my destiny. This is my destiny, you guys. It was always my destiny to be a content creator. It was always a destiny of mine for me to be happy. It was always a destiny of mine for me to have a awesome, beautiful girlfriend in my life. And me and her, I'm just a chill guy who's just trying to chill and live the best life that I possibly can live. So it's me, my girlfriend, my brothers, my sisters, my comrades, my allies, my best friends, awesome people, good people. And the point that I want to make is that 2 points I want to make. That kind of future is not impossible. I'm going to say that again right here and right now. Sorry about that, you guys. Excuse me. I'm going to say this right here and right now, what I was just saying right there. It's me, my girlfriend, my comrades, my allies, my brothers, my sisters, my teammates, and it's just me and my entire squad, and me and my girlfriend are part of that squad. I'm just going to say this right here and right now. There is nothing wrong with that, people. There is nothing wrong with that. And that future, that vision is not impossible. I'm going to say this again. It is not impossible. But what it is impossible because I choose to believe so. I choose to believe so. Okay, people? And guys, just in general, maybe you have this going on in your life, maybe you don't. But if you do, people, if you have a boyfriend, girlfriend, you're a chill guy, you're a chill, cool, awesome guy, and you have an awesome girlfriend in your life, and you got brothers and sisters that continue to back you up and continue to support you. They continue to support you every step of the way, nonstop, constantly, through and through, I'm just going to say this, people, there is nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. If anybody thinks that there's something wrong with that, then screw them. No. Don't focus on the negativity. Focus on the positivity. Focus on the good vibes. Focus on your life. Focus on your destiny, okay? Because obviously, the things that they're saying behind their back, they're only doing that to make you feel better. Not to make you feel better, to make them feel better. Because their life is so shitty and their life is so bad and everything, and they're jealous. They're jealous of you, or they have this deep hatred for you, like whatever it is. I don't know. But it's always been the case scenario that people will always talk shit behind your back just to make themselves feel better because because you guys, because they didn't accomplish what you accomplished. Nobody in this world, nobody in this life can tell you what you can and cannot do. If you want to be a content creator, congratulations. I'm going to support you. I'm going to subscribe to your channel. I'm going to like your videos best as I can. And I'm going to show you this undying support best as I can. That's what's up, people. That's what's up. You want to be a content creator? I say go for it. You want to have a dream? You have a dream to have a awesome girlfriend in your life and you're just a chill, awesome guy like me. I'm going to say go for it. Go for it. And I'm going to have your back and I'm going to believe in you while everybody else, nobody's going to believe in you. But at the same time, I'm the only one. I'm the only one who's going to believe in you. So I say go for it. I say go for it. And I'm going to give you that push. And I'm going to say, go for it, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, guys, it is not the end of the world, people. It really is not. Okay? It is not. Not even close. Not even by a long shot, people. It is not the end of the world. I get it with COVID and everything, and with so much crap and so much bullshit going on, so much drama and so much chaos. I get it. It's hard. It's rough. I get that. But guys, you have to understand, okay? You have to understand one thing and one thing only. You have the power. You have the power to choose. You have the power to choose your own destiny, your own fate, what you can and cannot do, what you want to do. What you do right now matters, okay? Some people would say that me making these videos where I'm just ranting, I'm just venting, I'm explaining my thought process, and I'm talking about whatever. Some people would say that matters. That matters. And I believe in that. I do. I'm a huge, huge fucking believer in that. That what I am doing right here and right now matters. Yes. Abso-fucking-lutely. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know? For real though, people. For real. To my ex. Choose me or lose me. I'm not a backup plan. Definitely not a second choice. Now, like I was saying, this quote doesn't have to just go towards the girlfriend's perspective. It can also go to the boyfriend's perspective, you know? But regardless, like I said, like two wise, very strong, and very badass characters from Naruto the show, Obito and Kakashi, they once said, in the ninja world, those who break the laws and break the rules are considered as scum. That's true. But those who would even abandon one of their friends are worse than scum. That shows meaning, you guys. That shows meaning. That's the meaning of life. If it's in your nature, if it's in your nature to use people as if they were your puppets. You're the fucking puppet master. And you're using people and you're using them. And you're taking advantage of them, you know? And you're manipulating them and this and that and this and that. And then you decide, well, you were of use. You've been good use of me. You were of good use, and now I'm going to leave your ass. Honestly, to me, that's a scum dick move right there. That is a very, very fucking dick move. Seriously, though. So when it comes to this life, this quote doesn't just go to just relationships. I see it as also friends too. Just a regular, normal friendship. Friends, comrades, allies, brothers and sisters, you know. choose me or lose me. Now, you either choose to stay by their side, you either choose to stay by your girlfriend, or you either choose to stay by your boyfriend, or you either choose to stay side by side with your whole team, your whole squad, and all your homies, you either choose that or you leave them. You leave them, and basically, you leave them, and that's just going to be a very, you know what that makes you? That makes you a coward. That makes you a coward because maybe you were going through so much shit. Maybe you were going through so much shit and so much crap in your life that you didn't have the guts. You didn't have the guts and you didn't have the courage to be upfront, be for real, be straight with your people, come clean, and instead you decided to leave them. And that's a dick move right there. That's a dick move right there. And that's a coward move. That's a cowardly move. Would some people say pathetic? Yeah, some people would. Would I say that, though? Would I say that's a pathetic move? Honestly, I would. I would, you guys. I would. Because honestly, you guys, honestly, you can do better than that. Come on, people. I get it. It's 2021 and COVID's still going on and we're all struggling. We're all struggling. We're all in pain. We're all in suffering, Some more than others, some less than others. Some are hurting more on the inside more than the outside. This shit is real, you guys. This shit is real. And the only reason I'm talking about this kind of stuff and the only reason I'm bringing it up to all of our attentions is to let you guys know that it's real. It's real. And I just want to let you guys know that you're not alone. Maybe you're trying to fit in. Maybe you're just trying to be part of this amazing community and this awesome, powerful nation. But no matter how hard you try to fit in, they keep excluding you out. They keep excluding you out. They kick your butt out the door. They lock you out, and they never invite you back. You're not welcome to, you're not welcome, you know? Guys, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. I know what that feeling is like. It sucks. And it's just like, why? Why do that? Why? So in all reality, you have two choices. You either be a part of this and you be a really cool, awesome, kind-hearted, genuine, nice person, and you help that person out. You either do that or you leave them. You leave them, pretend they didn't exist, and just continue being an asshole to them, especially when that person is so desperately trying to fit in. Like, seriously, though, guys, we got to be better than this. We have to be better than this. We have to evolve. We have to evolve, and we have to transform to be better than this bullshit and be better than leaving people and abandoning them and this and that and this and that and blah, 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 blah. We have to be better, you guys. We have to be better. We really do, you guys. We really do. We have to be better, you guys. We have to be better. We have to be better. Choose me or lose me. I'm not a backup plan and definitely not a second choice. What I can gain. You know something, you guys? What I can gain, what I can learn from this quote right here. Because I honestly, truly believe that every single one of these quotes that I talk about in these videos, I can learn something. Now, from the last video, I learned, episode 25, I learned that quote, it's not the end of the world. There's plenty of fish in the sea, and it's not over. Now, the same concept and the same lesson can be said for this quote right here. But also another thing I can learn and another thing I can gain from this quote right here, choose wisely. Choose wisely and make the right decisions and choices in your life. Because if you don't, karma and just nothing good is going to come from you walking down this path of good karma, of bad karma, I mean. Good karma, whoa, that's a different story, and that's a different perspective, and that's a different reality. But if you're gonna walk down the reality of like, oh yeah, well, I'm just gonna use people, I'm just gonna take advantage of them and make their lives so fucking miserable that in the end, I'm gonna show my true colors and I'm just gonna leave them. I'm gonna abandon them, and I'm never gonna speak to them ever again because they mean nothing to me. They mean nothing to me. And in the end, they were nothing but tools. They were nothing but tools, and they were nothing but puppets to me. Honestly, you guys, honestly, that's a dick move. To me, that's a dick move. And that is so selfish, and that is just like the Naruto quote, that makes you worse than scum. That's a trash move. That's pathetic, guys. It really is. Like, come on, really. Now, guys, in no way, no way am I saying that, oh, you have to be friends with everybody, you have to do this, and you have to do that. But at least to the friends that you have in your life, the friends that you have in your life, and the people that you've known for years and years and years, and in a relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend, especially in that, don't be a dick. Don't be a dick and don't be an asshole. Don't leave them. Don't abandon them. Because that right there, you're proving everyone right around you. You're proving everyone right, saying that, yeah, I just made a dick move because, oh, look at me. I left them. I left them and I abandoned their ass. No, prove them wrong. Prove them wrong and be like, no, I'm going to stay by this person's side. I got their backs. I'm going to support them and I'm going to back them up every step of the way. Boyfriend and girlfriend, a true boyfriend would never leave the girlfriend's side, and the true girlfriend would never leave the boyfriend's side because deep down, in reality, they love each other, they respect each other, they're loyal to each other, they got each other's backs, and they will support each other, and they will stick together. They will stay side by side, through and through, to infinity and beyond. And that's the true philosophy right there. And that's the philosophy I think everybody should live by. And that's how it should be. But not everybody thinks that way. You have to understand everybody's different in this world. Everybody's different in this life. And you know what? All I got to say is it is what it is. But at the same time, I live my reality. I'll live my life and I'll do what I want to do. That's just me, you guys, okay? That is just me, and nothing's going to change me. Nothing's going to change my mindset. Nothing's going to change my philosophy. Nothing's going to change my plan, my code of honor, the warrior path. Nothing, and I mean nothing. Nothing's going to stop me from myself, continuing having these future visions every single day. It's like the more I hurt on the inside, in my heart, the more pain and the more suffering that I feel, it's like the future visions keep happening and they shine brighter and brighter, and the fire in my heart keeps burning hotter and hotter and light, and just it keeps growing bigger and bigger. The fire in my heart, it doesn't get smaller, it expands. It expands. And that's what I want to do, people. That's what I want to do. I want to expand, you guys. I want to expand. I want to expand this so that I have my own community. I have my own community and I can resonate with these people. I can resonate and I can relate with these people that have gone through the same shit that I've gone through. Same, similar, whatever. Who knows? I might even meet some people in the future that will come to me and be like, "Hey, you were the one who made that episode, that video talking about that quote talking about choose me, lose me. I'm not your backup plan, and definitely not your definitely not a second choice. You were the one who talked about that, right?" And I'll be like, "Yeah." Who knows? I could talk to people like that have that can resonate and can relate to this message and to this quote right here, right now, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, people. Be better. Don't leave. Don't abandon. That's a coward move. That's a coward move. You're only proving everyone right. You're only proving everyone right that, that's a dick move. That's a dick move, and that's a cowardly move to make. So for me, in my philosophy and in my reality, I choose the first one. I choose me. So if it came to two choices in the future, if I was going to choose my future girlfriend or choose to lose her, meaning leave her, abandon her, and just say, bye, you meant nothing to me. I only was using you. You're only but a puppet to me. Which one would I choose? Which of those two options would I choose? Me personally, I would choose the first one. Choose me. So I choose my future girlfriend because I'm a very loyal guy. I'm a very loyal guy and I stay true to my word. I never go back on my word. That is my NINDO, my ninja way. And the reality of it is that if I left my future girlfriend, if I just decided to leave her and abandon her, I didn't say anything, I didn't do anything, I just decided to leave just like that. If I decided to do that, the one mind the one thought that would go through my mindset at that time would probably be, I'm not a backup plan and definitely not a second choice, meaning I made my choice, I made my decision, there's no going back. There's no going back, people. There's no going back. So for me, in my reality and in my philosophy, I choose wisely. I'm going to choose wisely and I'm going to do the right thing. I'm not going to be dick. I'm not going to be an asshole. I'm going to be the opposite of a dick and I'm going to be the opposite of an asshole. And I'm definitely, no way in hell, no way in hell am I going to be making a dick move. As like many other people in this lifetime have done that. And also the same thing can be said, like I said in the previous episode of episode 25 for that quote. It's not the end of the world, people. It really is not. There's plenty of fish in the sea. There's plenty of fish in the sea. For the girlfriend, if the boyfriend left her and was only using her, then screw him. Screw him. There will always be another guy that the girl dates. And the same thing can be said for the boyfriend. It's not the end of the world. There's plenty of fish in the sea. It really is. It's a metaphor, you guys. It's a metaphor and it's an expression. But the bottom line is that you can't give up. And in all reality, another lesson can be learned from this quote right here. And another lesson that we can all learn is that the people that have left you, the people that decided to leave you and abandon you, whatever reason, either because they were using you, either because they were taking advantage of you, or either you meant nothing to them and you were nothing but puppets to them, or they just happenly left you. It's different all the time, you guys. It's different. People always have different motives, who want to be dicks and assholes and they just want to leave you and be a coward like that. Put a pathetic move, really, when you think about it. I mean, like, really, honestly. But you guys have to understand that, you know, the people that left you, the people that have left your side, and they promised you one time that they would never leave your side, and they have, and they broke that promise, the one thing can be said is that those people don't have heart. They don't got heart. No way, no way are they going to have that loyalty, that respect, and heart because they left you. In relationship, in friendship wise, boyfriend and girlfriend, they left you. They left you. Why specifically? Like, why? I don't know. Because again, I don't know. I can't put myself in your shoes. I don't know you guys. No offense or anything, but I haven't lived your life. Everybody's life is different. But like I was saying, people, like I was saying, the people that have left you and the people that have abandoned you, it just goes to show that they don't have heart. And the difference between people like that and people that do have heart is that because people that do have heart are allies and comrades and they will stick to your side. They will stay by your side. through and through. It doesn't matter how shitty the storm gets. It doesn't matter how bad the lightning gets. It doesn't matter how bad this gets and how bad that gets and blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter. They will stay by your side through and through. They will continue to support you best as they can. And this is exactly what they will do, people. This is exactly what they will do, and they will show that they have heart. They will show and they will prove to you. They will prove to you that they are not an asshole, that they are not a dick, and they are not going to be a coward, and they're not going to leave you out of the blue just like that. They're not going to abandon you. You know? And guys, with that being said, you guys don't assume. Seriously, do not assume. Do not assume that every person is like that. Do not assume that, oh, everybody's going to leave you and everybody's going to abandon you and you're just going to end up all alone again, all alone. And you're going to be in so much pain and so much suffering. And the same shitty nightmares are going to happen to you once again. No, not everyone is like that, you guys. Not everyone is like that. Because the friends and the people that I still talk to nowadays, they're very loyal. They're very respectful and they haven't left my side. And I'm the same way too. I haven't left their side either. And I look forward to it, you guys. I look forward to the day when it's me and my future girlfriend, and I want to show her. I want to show her, and I want to prove to her that I am not going to be that person. I am not going to be that person where I leave you and I abandon you out of the blue just like that. And I don't even explain nothing to you. Like, I'm going to be like, no, hell no. That shit is never going to happen with me. Because if anything, I decide to choose you. I choose me to choose you, and I choose me to stay with you, to stay by your side, to never leave your side, and to stick by your side like glue, because we're comrades, we're allies, you're my girlfriend, I'm your boyfriend, and we're comrades and allies, and we got each other's backs. That's the code of a warrior. That's the code of honor right there. Now, a lot of people over the years have forgotten about this code of honor. They don't even know what loyalty is anymore. They don't even know what respect is anymore. And honestly, that's that's just like, that's why I'm saying, that's why I'm the resistance. I'm the resistance, and I'm part of this warriors army race. And I'm you know I am the resistance. I am the resistance standing up and telling everyone, saying, we have to be better than this. We have to be better, and we must be better than this all the way through and through to infinity and beyond. We cannot continue to live life like this. We must, and we have to be better than this, people. We have to, and we must. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. And, you know, if you continue, to do right, and do good by the people that you love and care about the most, your friends, your comrades, your allies, your boyfriend and girlfriend, if you continue to do right and you continue to do good by their sides, good karma, you guys. That's all I got to say. Good karma. Good karma will come your way. Good karma will come to your side. And good karma will aid you in your life. And good karma will make your life better. So all I'm asking you guys, and I plead you guys, I plead and I implore you guys, I implore and I encourage you guys, do the right thing. Don't be a dick. Don't be an asshole. Don't make a dick move. Don't make a coward move. Don't leave them. Don't leave your relationship. Don't leave your friends, your comrades, your allies. Don't leave them. Prove everyone wrong. Prove those around you wrong, saying that, no, I'm not going to leave my people. I'm not going to leave my squad, my homies, my comrades, my allies, because they're my people. They're my people. And some would say, in all reality, without my people, I am nothing. And I could see that. I really do. But those who stay, those who are true to their words, and those who stay side by side with their comrades, with their allies, boyfriend and girlfriend in the relationship, those who stay by their side and those who stay true to their word are very loyal, very respectful, and they got heart, people. They got heart. They really do. So hang in there, people. Hang in there. And your future is coming, whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not. I know so. I know so because I still continue every day, despite how much pain, and how much suffering I must go through every day, despite how many pain and how much suffering and how much stress I must endure every single day. At the end, I still have the strong feeling in my bones. I have the strong feeling in my bones that everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. And you know what? Everything will be okay. It will. We have to stay patient. We got to keep trying. We got to keep working hard. We got to keep putting in the effort. And we got to keep moving forward no matter what. We got to do this, people. We got to. We got to do this. Let's do this, people. Let's be freaking warriors. Let's be badass warriors. Let's be Power Rangers. Let's be Samurai. Let's be Ninja. Let's be Vikings. Valhalla. Let's do this shit. Let's do this. Come on now. Come on. Instead of being a dick and instead of making all these dick moves saying that, oh, well, I'm going to leave your ass and I'm going to leave you because you meant nothing to me. You could take the time. You could take the time to be a cool, legit, awesome person and do some good. Do some good in your relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend. Do some good with your staying side by side with your friends, your comrades, your allies, your brothers, your sisters. Do some good. Do some good staying side by side with them. Do some good. You stick to them like glue. You're never leaving their side. You're a comrade and you're an ally to your people, your squad, your clan, your tribe, through and through, to infinity and beyond. And really, in all reality, you guys, it all comes down to a choice. You have a choice. You either choose to spend time and have a great and awesome time and live this life with the people that you love and care about, your clan, your tribe. You either choose to stay side by side with them or you choose to leave them. And if you leave them and if you try to come back to them in a couple of years, they're probably not going to come. They're probably not going to befriend you and welcome you back to the squad, welcome you back to the clan or the tribe, because just like this quote says, I'm not a backup plan and I'm definitely not a second choice. You made your choice. Choose wisely and think wisely. That's all I gotta say. And also make the right decision and make the right choice in your life, people. Please do. I implore you and I encourage you to do so. But like I always say, at the end of the day, the choice is yours. You make the decision. You're the boss of your life. You live your life and I'll live my life. The choice is yours. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah. All right, you guys. I think that's going to be it for this video, you guys. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much for watching this video till the very end. I gotta say, you guys, I really am liking doing this. I really am liking that I'm doing this with the with talking about these quotes, I might do more videos, more episodes with me just talking about these quotes, because I'm loving it, you guys. I'm loving it, and I'm loving that I'm talking about such topics, and I want to make a point. I want to make a point that you're not alone, that let's work together instead of working against each other, and let's be allies and let's be good friends instead of enemies and instead of assholes towards each other. And let's actually do this, you guys. Let's do this and let's make this reality better. Let's make this reality better and let's make our lives better than they ever were before. Choose wisely, think wisely, make the right decisions, and make the right choices in your life, because it's not the end of the world. You got this. You're a badass fucking warrior. You got this, people. And I believe in you. Believe it. Believe it. So, yeah. Well, anyway, you guys, with that being said, that's going to be it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for watching this video to the very end. Don't forget to subscribe for more content, you guys. Click the notification bell so you guys will be notified right away when a new video is up on the channel. Don't forget to click the like button to show your support and all them good vibes. Believe it. So, yeah. Share, comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, all good vibes all the way through. Good vibes forever, people. Hashtag good vibes forever. Let's get it, people. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, stay awesome, stay strong, stay positive, hang in there, don't give up, stay safe. May the power protect you all. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Random Thoughts. Peace out.